Hey guys, what is up? My name's Justin, aka Starkweather, and welcome to On the Titans of Darkness page. Another volume review for Bastard. This time we're on volume number 2. Okay, in this volume, we get to see the defeat of the first of the 4 Riders of Havoc, that being Gaara, Ninja Master Gaara. Alright, and a tough battle it was. Diaz pulled out a new move called Mega Death, which not only fucked up Gaara, but at the same time took down his entire fortress. Which had, his fortress had like a fucking Minotaur in it, and the Ifrit. Oh, by the way, the Ifrit is a creature that is from the realm of fire, I believe it's called. Yeah, the realm of fire. And he turns into a sword. He is a fire sword, basically. And because of him, Diaz was poisoned. Like, Diaz wasn't actually in top shape while fighting Gaara. You know, Gaara had a bit of a handicap while fighting against Diaz. If Diaz wasn't, like, tip-top shape, I think he would have taken out Gaara maybe a little bit quicker. But no, Gaara isn't, like, slow or anything. Hell, Diaz managed to actually inflict venom onto Gaara, but Gaara dodged just in time, where only his arm was affected by it, and he lopped his own fucking arm off. Which I'm like, whoa, that was pretty sick. And he also lopped off Diaz's arm, which now I'm thinking about it, how the fuck did those two even get their arms back? Is Sheila that powerful with white magic? Oh, by the way, in this volume you learn there's 4 types of magics. There are white magic, black arts, the elementals. Now the elementals are divided into 4 other categories. That is fire, water, earth, and air are the elemental magics. Then you have ancient magic. Which ancient magic is, oh man, it's scrolls, stuff you get from scrolls, it's talismans, it's alchemy, you know, anything that's like written on paper or written on the ground is all considered as ancient forms of magic. And as considered as the toughest form of magic to use, and probably the strongest out of the 4 magic types. We learn in this volume, well, we actually learned from the last volume, but this volume is more confirmed that Diaz only uses 2 types of the elemental magic, and that is air and fire. Which makes a lot of sense, you know, because air, you know, helps fire grow, basically. Yeah. Oh, Sheila starts getting the hots for him, and there's a scene where she's sucking poison out of him, and it kind of looks like she's sucking his woohoo, if you know what I mean. So after that escapade happens, alright, Gaara gets to live. Gaara realizes how much Diaz has changed, that he is not the same Diaz that he was 15 years prior to the story, okay? Apparently Diaz back in the day would have no hesitation of killing Gaara, Lars, all those ninjas, no hesitation whatsoever. Here, he's not really killing them. And I think that Diaz knows that the enemies that he's going to have to fight from the other 3 Riders of Havoc, that he's going to need some backup when it comes to dealing with the others. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Honestly. So, Gaara mentions to Diaz that the castle Metallicana was getting attacked while they were, you know, invading his fortress. And getting attacked by the 3rd Regiment, which is led by Lightning Empress Arsh's-Knee. Now, Arsh's-Knee, she is the daughter and lover of Dark Schneider. Yeah, let that sink in for a second. It's his daughter and lover. Granted, it's not really his blood-related daughter. So, yes, it's because Diaz is over 400 years old. Basically, he met this child when she grew up to be an adult. Then he started having sexual relationships with her. It's not like he started when she was a kid. No, Diaz isn't a sicko like that. But he just waited for her to grow up to an adult. And since she is a dark elf, she doesn't age as quickly as other humans do. And so they talk through like a dream, I believe. And he's trying to convince her, to join his side. That you don't want to fight Daddy. Join my side. Come on. And then she's like, "Is it true that you sleep with all those women?" He's like, "Well, yeah, of course. Like, what man wouldn't want to sleep with a bunch of women? Come on now." And then that's when she starts getting pissed. She's like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you, you enemy of all virgins. I'm gonna fucking kill you." She then sends the first of her 3 generals, okay, Seanre, who is very profound in, apparently she's very profound in hand-to-hand combat. She is well respected within the ranks of Arshisni personal army, and she's incredibly good with talismans. That's her That's her, her specialty basically. She tricks Diaz into thinking that she's some lowly commoner, gets him naked, believes that she's almost killed him, but in fact, Diaz spins it around to where he starts becoming the one in control of the situation. And he wins the battle against Seanre by being very sexual with her. Yeah. Or so it seemed at first. But later on, he claims all he did was bite her earlobe. And that drove her fucking mad. Oh, by the way, yeah, Lars gets more introduced in this volume. We met him in volume 1, the little dragon. But yeah, he's more introduced in volume, and he's actually following Diaz. With Diaz, I believe Diaz is going to have a conversation face-to-face with Arshisni. I believe. And there's one part that was really funny. And it was right after the scene where, because all you see is this castle, the float of the castle, and you're hearing, I believe it's not Arches, Seanre going, "Oh yes, yes," in big ass letters, And next panel, fucking Lars, man. He's like, "Come on, Diaz, old boy. Tell us what happened. What did you do in there?" And I said, "I can't believe the editors are allowing this schmuck. They should get fired," and blah, blah. He's just going right on, and Diaz kicks him. He's like, "Look, nothing happened. I just bit her earlobe. That's it." It was pretty funny, I gotta say. Now, the volume ends on a rather interesting note, okay? Once again, we get another funny thing from Lars. And they start seeing, Diaz and Lars see that there are a bunch of people that are turned into stone statues. I almost said that they're stoned, but some people might take that as the wrong way. That there's no token in this manga, as far as I remember. Okay. Now, some of these people were turned into stone, and Lars is like, "I know who our next enemy's going to be." And Diaz goes, "Don't spoil it for the readers." And Lars just goes, "It's Medusa. That's who the next villain is." And Diaz kicks him and goes, "I said, don't spoil it for the viewers." I thought that was pretty funny. and we see the silhouette slowly walk towards Lars and Diaz. Now, who the silhouette is, we don't know, and I don't think we're going to know until Volume 3. So there you have it. That was my review for Bastard Volume 2. Until next time. Yeah. Oh, if you guys haven't already, subscribe to the Titans of Darkness. We do a lot of cool shit here. Mainly live streams, but some of us do other videos aside from live streams, aside from that. And if you haven't, check out my channel. I'm McWhirlpool Inc. I do manga reviews, anime my thoughts, and a ton of other shit. So check me out. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.